I stayed at an exclusive hotel, and I had never paid that much before for a hotel room. And I wasn't sure what the difference would be. I mean, how nice can sheets really get? Well, I found out pretty quickly. The sheets were nice, but the sheets weren't the difference. Are you curious what was and how sheets and hotels relate to leadership? I'm Christian Muntean. I'm the author of The Successful New CEO, and I work with leaders of fast growth companies and leaders who are preparing for an exit or secession. But more importantly, I help leaders create powerful connections to their purpose, and I help them build freedom. So value was the difference for that hotel, and not value like cheap, value like quality. One morning I was crossing the parking lot, and an employee dressed like he was a maintenance worker was crossing on the other side. He saw me and he shouted out, "Hello, Mr. Muntean, is there anything I can do for you?" Now, I didn't know who he was, and I don't know how he knew who I was. I have never met him. But he did know who I was, and he was going out of his way to find a way to bring value to me. My entire experience with the staff at that hotel was similar. They all knew the guests' names, and they all went out of their way to find a way to go the extra mile for us. And it was at that point that I understood the hotel's value. It was the exceptional experience that they delivered. So as a leader, as a new CEO in particular, do you offer that kind of value? Or are you approaching things more like a discount hotel, attempting to maximize the return by offering as little as possible? People expect, rightfully, for leaders to bring value, and we should never lose sight of that. People who hired you want value. Make sure you understand what value it is that they really want. So financial performance for a company is a given. Everybody wants that, but that isn't the key. All owners or boards or partners want three things. They want trust, they want a good relationship, and they want effective communication. Additionally, they may want to feel things like feeling free from running the business, or free from worry about how it'll be run, or they want their legacy to be honored, or they want their employees to be taken care of, or their customers to be taken care of. Be sure to know the value that they want and provide it. Now, the people you lead also want value. Some leaders take employees for granted, and that is a colossal mistake, especially in an economy where finding and retaining good employees is perhaps harder than ever. Employees want to work with managers and coworkers whom they like and respect. They want to be challenged and inspired, and they want to grow. They want interesting and purposeful work. I'm not just saying this stuff. These are all research-based points. Compensation also matters, but it's not as much as you think, and especially not for great employees. That's a surprise for a lot of people, but that's the facts. But if you create value for them, you'll have their loyalty. Now, third, your clients or customers or patients or whoever you serve, they also want value. When some companies are struggling, they respond by cutting value to the customer because, hey, less value is a clear selling point. Don't do it. Keep offering value. Now think about this, most of what customers want isn't even related to cost, it's attitude, like being responsive and helpful and reliable. Orient yourself around value. Now, if you'd like to learn more about the other essential executive skills, pick up a free copy of my book, The Successful New CEO. Experienced CEOs have told me that they felt like every leader should have a copy of this book, so I'd like to get a copy to you, whether you're a new leader or not. So get your copy today, information down below.